What's up? So here we are, it's the end of 2016, and like I've been doing since 2011, it's time for the annual A Look Back, in which I look back on the previous year that we just went through, and I give you some of the highlights from my life, as well as highlights that went on during the year. So without further ado, let's get into 2016 A Look Back. In January, Alex Ovechkin of the Washington Capitals scored his 500th career goal. The classic 1966 series Batman turned the big 5-0, and I got my lone video of the month up, which was Windows 10 Sucks Happy New Year, in which I tell you all about my displeasures of using Windows 10, that I won the Powerball, and that I want to live in the house from Beetlejuice. February began with me telling you all about how I survived the blizzard of 2016, and boy, was that a lot of snow. Super Bowl 50, in which Peyton Manning win his second Super Bowl of his career, and that shortly after winning the Super Bowl, he retired after 18 years of playing the game. Also in February, I got my college degree, and I tell you all about that I need knee surgery. March began with the Oscars and seeing Leonardo DiCaprio win his first ever Oscar for his award-winning performance in The Revenant. The classic Discovery Channel series Mythbusters ended its 14-year run. I got my only video of the month, which happened to be my 300th video, and I had my knee surgery, which began the 4 times that my mother came up and visited me during 2016. In April, I told you all about how the recovery process went of my surgery. Game of Thrones returns, and we find out that Jon Snow isn't dead, but he is quite pissed off though. Also in April, during my recovery process, my mother sent me a care package full of British snacks and treats. For May, I only have 2 things for you. The first being the slight obsession that I have with trying to find out the name of songs when I don't know what they are, and that I finally graduated from community college. And it only took me 8 years to do so, but I finally graduated. June, I turned 28 years old. The unfortunate business of the UK leaving the European Union in Brexit, which basically began 2016's downfall, but on the plus side, I did finally reach 200 subscribers. July saw a lot of frustrating setbacks. That patience isn't my virtue, but it all ended with a belated birthday haul, and that was well worth it. August could be summed up in 3 words: Rio, Rio, Rio. Because for that entire month, all I did was consume the Summer Games in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, which had highlights including a fantastic opening ceremony U.S. gymnastics, the final five, women in general, as they dominated the game, as they are the ones who took home the most gold. Michael Phelps continuing his reign as the most decorated Olympian with now 28 medals in this, his supposedly final games of his Olympic career. But we'll have to see what Tokyo brings. And the thing that it all came down to, the rematch between Brazil and Germany, in which redemption never tasted so sweet when Neymar won the game for his country. September started my current situation of taking care of my grandmother, who I call Oma, and the unfortunate thing of only getting one video a month up because of it. October, I got to spend a lot of time with my mother because she came up again to take care of her mother following her elbow surgery, and during that time we got to catch up on a lot since we don't get to see much of each other. And October isn't October without Halloween, in which I love to decorate. That I had the biggest nostalgia flashback with Alt Nation's Emo Halloweeno. November got off to a great start with the Chicago Cubs breaking their 108-year curse by winning the World Series. Election day arrived and everyone was full of smiles at the beginning, but by the end of the night, well, you know what happened. And November ends, like it always does, with Thanksgiving. And last but not least, December came and I gave you all a way long overdue knee update, but the update was good because my knee is all good to go again. Two of my all-time favorite Disney films had big anniversaries. The classic 1971's Bedknobs and Broomsticks with Angela Lansbury celebrating 45 years, and the original classic that is Freaky Friday from 1976 with Jodie Foster and Barbara Harris celebrating 40. And December just isn't December without Christmas. And there you have it. That's been my 2016 A Look Back. What did you think of it? What was 2016 like for you? Ignore all the bad things for right now, but I'd like to hear from you in the comments. How was your 2016 overall? Because I'd love to hear from you guys. Alright, before I go, like I do every year, I now turn this part of the video over to those that we have lost over the year. And I gotta tell you, for 2016, we lost a whole ton of great legends. So now I hand it over to them, and that I'll see you again in 2017. Bye guys!